Hey team, here's a quick little video update of the backer kit thus far and a little bit of back end in case some of you are interested and curious about how this backer kit is going and also how backer kit works from behind the scenes if you ever think about using backer kit yourself for your future campaign. So here's the dashboard. These are the people, the backers who have answered the survey invite thus far. Still waiting for these people. I'll have to send out a reminder to them and make sure they get to this soon. We scroll down here. This is how much money we've collected so far. Now if we go to the actual counts, we can see what's selling and what's not. So if we go to the general add-on overview, we can see specifically of the items how many are ordered. So looks like, for example, there are more large bundles getting ordered than medium bundles, and this is the total amount being raised for that item. The two dice bags are pretty neck and neck at $2.99, $2.93, which isn't too surprising because that's what we thought we were seeing in the previous poll when we were trying to determine which one to go with. Here's a nice little surprise. Over $670 came in through tips, so thank you to all you guys who tipped me. That's very appreciated and very generous. So as far as the specific items getting ordered, we can break that down. Now, for example, looks like here the two collectors mixes are also neck and neck above the number 3, which is, I'm not too surprised, wasn't as popular. Looks like the double fudge mix is very popular, but this is also adding this, I think 100 or 200 orders from the actual pledge tier. Actually 2 times that, because people that pledged it originally for that tier will get 2 6-packs. So it's actually probably around 400, which is still pretty high. It looks like other people are, as well as me, are finding the flat black with blue pretty gorgeous, because that's pretty high. I think average is around 300, so at the moment we can see that that's pretty high compared to the flat black with gold, not as popular. Of the regular standards, it looks like glossy black with white is one of the more popular ones. I was surprised the glossy reds aren't that popular. I think they look pretty cool, but looks like people aren't voting with their money on that one. I also noted that the glossy green with black, 500, close to 500 have been ordered. Now, I don't think they're that good looking, so I'm imagining this is because they are limited edition only. And people maybe want a little memento, even though they're going to get also everybody's going to get 2 of the black with green pips memento for this Kickstarter. So looks like that is a Kickstarter exclusive, and that is doing pretty well. If you go to the next page, I'm not too surprised that glossy yellow with black is not doing so well. I don't think it's that pretty. Of the marbles, it looks like marble purple with white is doing the best, whereas marble green with gold is doing the worst, but pretty consistent range. People averaging about 300 here. Settlers mix is doing great, about 500 thus far, which is not too surprising, keeping in mind how popular that game is. I think I read somewhere there's maybe 15 million units sold in the world, or is that 30 million? Anyway, hopefully that market will get bigger if people start knowing about it and are liking the product when it's out there. Of the 444s, a lot of people getting the mixes, which is not surprising because you get all 3 444s in there. Now, of the actual 444s, the Jazzy Bear and the, as you'll see, at 519 and the Otaku at 539 are pretty close, way ahead of the Monty at 255, almost twice as much. Not too surprising. Let's see. The other thing you can find in the back of it are the answer to the pledge questions. These are 2 random roll questions that I asked people to confirm their number, and also for the bulk backers I asked them to indicate their organization, gaming room, meetup, coffee shop, bar. It's game friendly. Now I've exported it and put it on a Google spreadsheet that I'll share with you guys so you can look at it at the moment. Right now 1,600 people have responded, but there's probably about 300 to 400 more still pending. So at the end of the backer kit, when I lock it down, I'll export it again and update that list, and you can see it here, and you can click on it and look at it as well if you're curious. And eventually I hope to get a lot of these with the help of the backers themselves. I'll invite them to put it on a Google Engine map so we can actually see a global map of some of these organizations or game stores and things of that nature. I think that would be pretty cool. Anyway, so that's the Backerkit update. Thank you for all your support and your patience, and hopefully this was an interesting video for you. All right, stay tuned.